Okay, it was good. Today I'm going to explain something. Well, there's two tips I've learned. So I'll do 2 videos, break it up. How to get your track to industry level, and what I mean by industry level, like loud enough for channels and labels to want to upload them, and quality wise to help your tracks compete with everyone else's. Now, I'm not good at this yet. It's about practice, but I'm hoping that if I share this with you guys, we can all sort of practice the idea together. So, the first tip involves RMS levels. Now, what is RMS levels? Good fucking question. Because I'm not too sure, but I know that it's a way to help measure loudness in your track. So I'm going to open up one of my singles I'm working on. And I left this to the end to show you guys, but I usually do this right when I've started, like after I've got the drop ID. So we're going to loop the drop where it's really loud. And by the way, for this to work, you're going to need ozone. And I'm now using a pre-master channel, so my master stays untouched, and then I've got the pre-master. So in case if you're going to send it to someone, you can just take everything off, etc. So you need ozone, guys. If you don't have ozone, you can use any type of like a limiter, I guess, or just any plugin. No, not a limiter. Sorry, not a limiter. Any plugin that can read RMS levels, and ozone can do that. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to come in here. I'm using 8, the vintage limiter. I'm going to go modern, turn true peak on, and turn the ceiling to 0.5. So that means that we're never, ever going to peak. And true peak just means that if you do send it to a mastering engineer who uses analog, this limiter is going to apply. We're then going to push the threshold, right? So we're going to listen to the track, and the RMS readings are right up here. So now, if you put one of your favorite tracks into FL and do this, you're going to see that their RMS is going to be peaking at about -3, -2. So it's pretty plain and simple. You just all got to do is push your track till you get to that RMS level. And just plain and simple, guys. Then, so this is the cool tip and trick you can do is you lay out your drums and then you put the limiter on straight away. And then once you get your drums peaking at about -3, -2 RMS, you mix your whole track around those drums, and then you should be nice and loud. So that was a quick tip number 1, and then tip number 2 is going to be the same thing, putting something on your master, and then you work with the limiter, and then the next trick, and then you should get a nice, loud, clean track. Now, once again, I apologize. I don't exactly know what RMS is. I'm still learning, so you can just look it up. But yeah, if you have ozone, this is a great tip. I did it on my last single, on the single I'm working on that I just finished, and the track's nice and loud. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next quick